second quarter and the third quarter of this year, followed by the path to our 5-year aspirations to tell you about our long-term strategy as well as the development in each business units of ours. So just to recap very quickly on the results, in the first half, we saw revenue rising about 26% year on year in the first half of this year. And this was due primarily to a strong performance of both hotel and mixed use, as well as restaurant business of ours. And this is also contributed to full operations of Anantara Kihava in the Maldives and the St. Regis in Bangkok, together with the consolidation of Oaks Hotels and Resorts, the company that we acquired last year in the middle of the year. And if you look at the proportion of the revenue in the first half, hotel account for about 49% of total revenue, followed by restaurants at about 41%, and the rest is retail trading accounting for about 10%. In terms of EBITDA or profit, in the first half, we saw EBITDA rising 38% year on year, again, as a result of the continued recovery of our hotel and restaurants. On the hotel side, we see a continued recovery of occupancy and also room rates. And also we have the consolidation of Oaks for the full first half, and as well as new investment initiatives, including St. Regis Residential, including St. Regis Hotel and Anantara Kihava, together with the sales of Anantara Vacation Club point-based timeshare. And EBITDA margin also expanded on the back of, operating leverage of both businesses of ours. In terms of net profit, it's improving along the same line. We saw net profit in the first half improving by 49% year on year as a result of the development in both businesses, main businesses of ours. So it's pretty much in line with the EBITDA increase that I just showed you earlier. So now I'm going to talk about the progress of each businesses, what happened in the second quarter of this year and what already happened in the third quarter as we speak now. Starting out with the hotel business, we have invested in luxury hotel in Phuket this past second quarter. It is Bundarika Villa and Suites in Phuket. It's located on Layan Beach in Phuket. We acquired these properties in the second quarter, as well as we opened 2 new managed hotels, including Anantara Eastern Mangroves in Abu Dhabi and Anantara Uluwatu in Bali. And in this quarter, we also closed one property, which is the Hua Hin Marriott Resort and Spa, as the lease of the land has expired. Lastly, for hotels in this quarter, we acquired another 18 units of inventory villas in Bali for our point-based timeshare, Anantara Vacation Club. On top of this inventories in Bali, we add another 3 units of inventory in Bangkok as well. In the third quarter of this year, we also invested in Oasis Resort Kalundra through Oaks. So this is another property that will add onto our Oaks portfolio, the company that we acquired last year. And also we opened in the third quarter of this year, Anantara Sanya, the hotel in China, which expected to open towards the end of the third quarter. In terms of restaurants, the development that we had in the second quarter, we opened first 2 equity-owned outlets of Swenson's in the Maldives, in both domestic and international terminals of the Maldives airport. As for Thai Express, we opened another 3 franchise outlets of Thai Express in Korea, so bringing total number of the Thai Express in Korea to about 5 outlets. And in the third quarter of this year, we opened the first flagship coffee club in Bangkok, located on Ekamai or Sukhumvit Road in August of this year, as well as we opened another franchise outlet of coffee club in Egypt in the third quarter as well. So those are development of our restaurants business. So moving on to 5-year aspirations. This is the same slide we showed you before in the past at the beginning of the year. We just want to reiterate our stance on a 5-year plan. Our goal is to see our earnings growth of about 15 to 20% per annum on average over the next 5 years. That's the first goal. And second goal is to see our return on invested capital going higher than 15% over the next 5 years. There's a long list of tactical strategies to achieve these goals, but we sum it up into 3 high-level strategies. First, we try to develop our own intellectual property or our own brands to make it even more profitable going forward. We have Anantara, Oaks, Avani on the hotel side, and we have the pizza company, Thai Express Coffee Club, and Ribs and Rums on the restaurant side. So we continue to push these brands. Secondly, we would try to continue increasing the productivity of our businesses or our assets by way of asset light, i.e. Food franchising and hotel management contracts. That way, we don't have to invest a lot of capital, but we get higher margin, higher return, and high profitability. On top of that, we try to come up with some mixed-use initiatives. For example, residential or point-based timeshare, something that we can leverage off our existing hotel brands and sell the product and services at a premium so we get higher return. So this will help us propel our return to the targeted goal that we set for our long-term plan. Lastly, we want to add onto our revenue and earnings base by doing acquisitions or strategic investments. So any good targets or good deals in the market, we're looking at it, and then this will come as the opportunity presents itself. So this slide is to show you our aspiration in terms of geographical diversification. We still maintain our aspiration to see our revenue overseas contribution going up from 25% currently to about 40% over the next 5 years. And in terms of profit, we will want to see overseas contribution to our profit rising from 15% currently to about more than half over the next 5 years, or roughly about 51% by the year 2016. So that's our 5-year aspiration. So moving on to business by business, maybe start off with a hotel first.
On the hotel group, our 5-year growth driver is still the same as we've shown you previously. So we're continuing to drive our own brands, including Anantara, Oaks, and Avani, both through invested hotels as well as management contracts. And we continue to grow our other hotel brands in the portfolio as well. Those include Four Seasons, Marriott, and St. Regis. And in addition to just the hotel portfolio, we are continuing to expand our mixed-use businesses. Those include Anantara Vacation Club, which we launched in December of 2010, and also the residential property sales that we've launched for the past couple of years. If you go into the financials, in terms of revenue, we've grown about 46% year on year for first half, EBITDA of 52%, and net profit of 56%. Mainly from the better operations of the existing hotels, as well as our 2 new hotels which we launched last year, Anantara Kihava and St. Regis in Bangkok, which reported losses last year, started to have better profitability as well as bringing in top line for us as well in this year. And the consolidation of Oaks, which last year we only had 1 month consolidation compared to 6 months consolidation in 2012. And also sales of the Anantara Vacation Club, which starting to become a meaningful contribution for our real estate business in the first half of this year. And if you remember, in second quarter of last year, we also had one-time